They get their weapons ready every morning as if they're about to go to war. They're not soldiers. They're not police officers either. They are simply people from the Mexican town of Tixla in Guerrero State who have decided to take justice into their own hands, wearing masks, they say, for their own protection.
We can detain people, and at the same time, when a person is detained here, we can do a trial.
Their leader is also out of the ordinary, not a man, but a woman. She goes by the nickname of Tori, Commander Tori. She says she's 26 years old and still trying to get a college degree, but fighting for the people, she says, is her passion.
Nosotros somos policías comunitarios. We're community police. We're the people's police. We do security work. We also do justice work.
Tori says her group boasts around 200 members, and they're not the only ones. There are groups like them across the country. The Mexican government says they're vigilantes, renegades outside the law. 3 former members of the group in Tixla, including Gonzalo Molina, one of the founders, are in prison, accused of terrorism and kidnapping after taking over police stations, detaining officers, and confiscating their weapons.
He's
not a criminal. He simply organized municipalities, organized society as a last resort because the government is doing nothing.
Tori says it's the Mexican police and military who are the real terrorists. The case of the 43 students from a rural teachers' college in Guerrero, she says, proves her right. Authorities have admitted the students were abducted by police officers from the city of Iguala who were working for a criminal organization. Not only the police, but also the government of Iguala in another nearby town had been similarly infiltrated, officials said.
Why is it that you don't trust authorities?
Unfortunately, recent developments in Iguala have totally demonstrated that authorities are complicit with criminals, that they are the criminals. That's clear to us. Authorities are the criminals.
President Enrique Peña Nieto has said he's in the process of transforming law enforcement in Mexico, getting rid of corrupt police officers and training and equipping new ones. One of his first initiatives was creating a new national police force. But to Commander Tori and her group, it's too little, too late. At least in their town, they say. Justice is now in people's hands and not the government's.
And there are about a dozen vigilante groups here in the state of Guerrero, dozens more, Atika, throughout the country. Back to you.